Third year English, lecture number 64, topic the bear, play number 1. I commence in the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who is the most merciful and benevolent. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Third class, how are you all students? I say welcome back to all of you in my class. Beta, today we are going to read the same play that we have been studying for the last 2-3 days. Yes beta, let's start. Previously beta, I told you that and we read that how Simonov, he came to Popova's house in order to get back his loan that was taken by her husband who had died 7 months ago, and now Simonov, who was in a great rage, he wanted to get back his money, but Popova, she told him that he was in a state of mind and she was not able to return his the debt to him. So on this way, on Popova's words, Simonov beta, he got furious and he insisted to get back his money as soon as possible. So beta, let's start. Popova, I thought I distinctly said my steward will pay you when he returns from town. So Popova, she said that she thought that she had clearly told Simonov that he would be able to return his money when the manager of Popova, he will come back from the town. So Simonov, I didn't come to your steward but to you. So he had a point that because he wanted to meet Popova in order to get back his money. So what the devil, excuse my saying so, have I to do with your steward? I don't want to see your steward anymore. I just came here in order to see you, in order to take money from you, not from your steward. Popova, excuse me sir, I'm not accustomed, habitual, okay? I'm not accustomed to listen to such expressions or to such a tone of voice. I was not here, I want to hear no more, makes a rapid exit. Okay beta, because she was, you can say, a landlady of the house, and she was not accustomed, she had not used to listen such types of words. So beta, she got furious and she got angry and she said that I am not in a habit to listen such an aggressive and insulting tone. So she leaves quickly. Simonov, well, their state of mind. So beta, he again and again makes fun of this statement of Popova, that when she said that yes, I am in state of mind, I am in state of mind. So beta, he is making fun of him. Of her husband died 7 months ago. Must I pay the interest or mustn't I? I asked you, must I pay or must I not? So beta, he got angry and he said that state of mind. Okay. Husband died 7 months ago. Must I pay the interest or must I not? So should I pay? Would I be paid my interest or not? I am asking again that would you pay my interest or not? Suppose your husband is dead and you have got a state of mind and nonsense of that sort, and your steward's gone away somewhere. Devil take him. What do you want me to do? Do you think I can fly away from my creditors in a balloon or what? Or do you expect me to go and run my head into a brick wall? So beta, he is talking to her in a very harsh tone that, okay, what I do, that your husband had died 7 months ago, and you are in state of mind, and your steward is not in the house, and what do you think? Do you think I can fly away from my creditors in a balloon? कि मैं उनसे किसी balloon में दूर चला जाऊँ, उनसे ना लूँ पैसे? और डू यू एक्सपेक्ट मी टू गो एंड रन माई हेड इन टू अ ब्रिक वॉल? या फिर तुम मुझसे ये तवक्को करती हो, और डू यू होप दैट आई शुड थ्रो माई हेड इन टू अ ब्रिक वॉल? वॉट डू यू वॉन्ट? I go to Gruzdev and he isn't at home. Okay, Yerush, which has hidden himself. No, but he's you can say calling the names of the creditors, the persons to whom he has to get back his loan and interest. So beta, nobody was ready to pay back his loan. So I had a violent row with Christine and nearly threw him out of the window. Mazugo has something the matter with his bowels, and this woman has a state of mind. Now beta, he one by one he called the names of all the people who were not ready to repay his loan, and that's why beta he was so much angry, because he had to also pay the money to somebody. Okay, so no one of the swine wants to pay me just because I'm too gentle with them, because I'm a rag, just weak wax in their hands. I'm too much gentle with them. So beta he's cursing himself in front of Papawa that I'm so much because the people, they are not bothering me anymore, because I'm so much kind with them. I'm a weak wax. Wax आप समझते हो बेटा, soft substance. So he comparing himself with a wax, that I'm so much soft, I am so much kind hearted. That's why people are not getting afraid of me, and they are not bothering me anymore, and they are not ready to give me my money. So I shan't let you play about with me. Confound it. Confound mean dealing something. Okay, confound me dealing something. So he said that you will find out what I am like. I shan't let you play about with me. So I won't let you play with me any tricks. He is warning Papua that beware of yourself, because I am not such kind of person to whom you make fool. Okay, how angry I am today, how angry I am. All my inside is quivering with anger, and I can't even breathe. Phew, my word, I even feel sick. Yes. Waiter, no beta. Being so much loud and aggressive, so his you can say breathing was getting faster and faster, and you can say and all my inside is quivering with anger. So beta he was quivering, he was trembling with anger. I mean to say he was so much angry at the behavior of Papua and all the other creditors. So he called out the waiter. Enter Luca. Luca, what is it? Simano, get me some kvass or water. Exit Luca. What a way to reason. A man is in desperate need of his money, and she won't pay it, because you see she is not disposed to attend to money matters, because she is not able to she is not able in order to handle the money matters. So beta, because he is saying that I am a person, I am desperately, I need the money, but this woman, she is in such a state of mind that she is not ready to return me my money. Okay, that's why I never did like the women. Okay beta. Okay, so dear students, it's enough for today's lecture, and I hope that you have enjoyed it a lot, because the quarrel, the fight, and the dialogues between these two major you can say characters of this play, they are very funny, humorous as well, and they also give us the picture of the society, that how much the aristocrats, they are fake, that they pretend to do like Papua, she pretending to be very loyal to her husband even after the death of him, but later when she met with, you can say, Simonov, and they talked, and first they quarreled, then they started liking each other. But so look at the hypocrisy and duality of personality of the aristocrats. So beta, in a very funny way, the you can say the writer of this story, the writer of this play, he brings into light the darkness, and you can see the real picture of the aristocratic society of his era. Okay beta, stay blessed. Allah Hafiz, and all of you remember me in your prayers.